welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Delia, and I would highly appreciate it if you guys click that subscribe button before you leave. Turn on your post notifications so you're notified every time I post a video, and yeah, make sure you guys stick around. So today's video, I'm gonna be basically telling you guys my experience with getting braces. I've had braces for a month now, and there's been some ups and downs with them. So I just wanted to share my experience in case you guys are trying to get prepared to go get braces, and just to reassure you guys that there's nothing to be worried about. I know I was super panicky when I was told that I had to get braces, but you know what, it's not a big deal. And then at the end of the video, I'm going to give you guys some tips and tricks on things that you can do to make you guys feel comfortable after you get your braces, because it is uncomfortable for like 3 days after, but not to worry. But yeah, so if you guys want to get prepared for some braces, keep on watching. So I got my braces on November 16th, which was 3 days before my birthday. I got them before my birthday because I just did. Which means that I got them right before Thanksgiving too. So y'all already know how my Thanksgiving went. But yeah, so I went in on November 16th, and that was my consultation day. The consultation is really easy, really simple. You just go in, and this was for me. It might not be the same for you guys. Everybody's different. Every dentist is different. Every office is different. So again, I'm just telling you guys based on my experience. But I went in for my consultation, and I sat down with the dentist. He looked at my teeth with his eyes. We didn't do any x-rays or anything yet. And he just kind of got a clue of what I needed to be done. So he told me that my plan is going to be top and bottom braces for a year. I got them in November. It's January now, so we're not even close. But the reason that I even got braces was because I wanted my top teeth to be a little bit straighter, and I do have that tooth right there. It overlapped because I had another tooth that was pulled, but those had already shifted onto each other. So braces was going to be the only thing that was going to fix it. I have seen a little difference in my teeth, especially these ones right here. They are looking straighter than what they were before. My teeth aren't really bad, but I just wanted more of a straightness at the top, and then to get these two unlocked from each other. So I went to the financing office right after in the same day, and she basically told me how much everything was going to be. Plus, she had me pick out the brackets that I wanted. 3 different kind of wires and brackets. They have the metal, which is like the original kind. They had gold, and they have clear. Clear is probably the highest one because it's clear. I just went with the traditional. I went with the traditional metal braces because I mean, I'm not like trying to really show off my braces, and it's not just no. So after we picked the braces and the brackets and all that, blah blah blah, after that, the financing office was actually like, we can get your braces started right now, like right now. And I was not expecting that at all. I thought I was gonna have to make another appointment and come back, but you know what, I was like, what the hell, let's just get it over with. So she told me to come back like an hour later from what I was already there, and I went to go eat because I knew that my teeth were going to be sore after, and I wasn't going to be able to eat anything. So I went and I got me some tamales, and then yeah, I went back, and when I went to the ortho office, they took me back upstairs just to do some x-rays. They did like a 3D molding, which was super cool because I was not trying to have that stuff in my mouth. I wasn't making no grill. They did a 3D molding, and then They took me back downstairs, and they had only did the top braces for that day, and then 2 weeks later I ended up going to get the bottoms. So I only had the tops for the meantime. It does not hurt, you guys, at all. It's super painless. Like, I literally was sitting there, I had my headphones in, I was listening to music, not worried about a thing. I thought I was gonna have to get like numbed up in the mouth, but they don't numb you at all. They literally just clean your teeth. They put your brackets on, and then they put your wire on, and they pick a rubber band color. The first color I actually chose was lavender. I do have a picture right here of what my teeth look like when I was getting the bottoms done. Yeah, this damn extractor thing in my mouth was probably the most uncomfortable part, because my mouth is small. It doesn't open that big, okay? And that thing stretches your mouth open to the max. Y'all, I thought my bottom lip was gonna rip. Like, that's how uncomfortable it was. But that's the only thing that was uncomfortable while getting the braces. So yeah, I picked the lavender color. Right now I have red. And then they sent me home with a little bag, and I don't know where it's at, unfortunately, because I don't use the stuff that's in it. I ended up just going to buy my own stuff, but it came with some teeth wax, and it came with a toothbrush, a traveling toothbrush, it came with floss, and it came with some picks. That's all stuff I'm going to talk about at the end. But yeah, so then I went home. The first 30 minutes, my teeth felt fine. They just started to feel tight, like something was just pushing them together. That's all that it was. It wasn't like, I wasn't crying or anything about it. I got home and I tried to eat a taco. I don't know why I tried to do that, but that's when the uncomfortability started to increase. I think I might have like triggered it. It wasn't like, again, I wanted to cry painful. It was just uncomfortable. It was uncomfortable for the next 3 days after I got them done. So I want to say maybe like the uncomfortability kicked in an hour to almost 2 hours later, because when I got home I didn't straight just start eating it. It took me a little while. I see a lot of people that are like literally crying over their braces, but everybody's pain tolerance is different. Hi guys, so yes, we are back with a different scene. Don't mind what's going on back here. I'm cooking dinner and a little wardrobe change. The end of that clip, I actually got interrupted and I had to go run some errands. So now I'm home and I'm ready to finish off the video for you guys. So the last thing that I was saying was that my braces did not hurt at all. It was just an uncomfortable feeling. So the next day is when it actually started to kick in, that the tightness was just even more tight, you guys. The tightness is probably the most uncomfortable part. I couldn't really eat anything. I did like stick to soup and rice and bananas and applesauce, but I still was able to like chew like chewy things like noodles. I could still chew the noodles and stuff like that. So for the next 3 days, my teeth were pretty sore. Don't mind my kid. My teeth were pretty sore. I had to brush twice a day, which I already did before I had braces, and I had to floss. And there's specific ways that you have to brush your teeth and floss. I had to go and like get different mouthwash than what I usually use, but like I said, that's gonna be towards the end. So now it's January 11th that I'm doing this video. So I've had my braces for a month still, because like I said, I got it November 16th. And it's not yet the 16th of January. But, so, this is a close-up of my braces. I am chewing gum, and I'm going to tell you guys about that in a minute. But, here's a close-up of my braces. They do go all the way back. I don't have any rubber bands in. I don't have the back. I don't know what this is called. I forgot. But there's a piece that goes underneath also. They don't bug me. still can't really eat anything hard. Other than that, yeah. So let me tell you guys some tips and tricks. So braces, like I said, are gonna be very, very uncomfortable. You don't want to eat any hard food, which is what I did in the beginning. You should really stick to soups, and I really love potatoes, so I like freaking ate potatoes all the time. Mashed potatoes too, and chicken soup. Noodles is fine. It was kind of hard to bite bread. It just felt weird. And what else did I eat? I also had ice cream. Ice cream is like my #1 best friend when I get my braces tightened, which I've only had them tightened once. But I have to go get them tightened every 6 weeks. So every 6 weeks, make sure you stock up on soft food and ice cream. Ice cream definitely does help with the soreness. It is not gonna go away like permanently. Also, like cold drinks, ice. You don't want to chew ice, but I did like suck on ice. You do get cuts in your mouth because you have this metal wire all up in your grill, and you know it looks like really ugly inside. It's super hard to sleep. Your braces are just rubbing against the inside of your mouth, which can cut them. So that's where the wax really comes in handy. You can buy the wax on Amazon. Usually your dentist will give it to you after you get your braces. Eventually you don't really need it. Like, I don't really need the wax anymore. Floss. Make sure you floss and brush your teeth twice a day, or whatever your doctor recommends, your dentist recommends. More you follow with what you need to, the fastest braces might come off, honestly. As long as you're doing what you need to and the dentist tells you that you're doing good, don't miss no appointments. Make sure you floss, brush your teeth in the ways that you're supposed to, which you're supposed to go up and down in circles. You're supposed to brush the top, brush underneath, and then when you floss, they do come with little like floss pick things. So it just is like, it's like this, but it has a string, and you put the floss through here, you put that through your braces, and then you take it out and you can floss, because you can't put the floss just straight in because there's a wire there and you might break it. So keep flossing. What else can I tell you guys? If the pain is too much for you, you can take Tylenol, Advil, Motrin, ibuprofen. I took ibuprofen the second night. The gum. I recently just Googled, and it says that when you have braces, you can eat sugar-free gum, and it will also help take any food out of your braces that might be stuck in there. Everybody's gonna tell you don't chew gum, but I'm gonna do what I want. Trust me, if you're really thinking about getting braces, just do it. I would just do it. It took me so long to finally just be like, okay, I'm gonna do it. Then it actually took me long to get them on and everything. So, well, I hope you guys learned a little bit, and I hope you guys aren't as anxious to get your braces done with the help of me. So if you guys really like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, turn on your post notifications so you're notified every time I post a video, because I am going to be posting my next appointment, which will be to get my braces tightened again, so we can see how we're doing. And with that being said, I will see you guys next time. Bye.